Today's horoscope, Gemini February 22, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. The moon spends the day in your solar ninth house, and your more unique qualities stand out pleasantly. You're seeking inspiration. It's a good time in the lunar cycle for breaking free from a problem or situation that's left you feeling restricted. Tensions can be strong in the first half of the day, and there's a tendency to be a little too impulsive. Avoid juggling too much. Downtime is vital with Mars in your privacy sector, but you sometimes do need a change of pace. Aim to find ways to get the rest you need while also enjoying activities that engage your mind and refresh your spirit. Your love horoscope. You're on a journey of love, but you will have to surrender to the unknown in the process. With the moon hovering over your exotic ninth house of adventure, expansion, and unknown territory, chances are that you're either flirting and crushing on someone who's at a distance from you or testing the waters by dating someone who isn't your usual type. The challenge, however, could potentially stem from the moon square to Mars amidst its red-hot transit through your secretive 12th house of closure, dreams, and all things behind the scenes. If you're feeling uncertain about things, don't be discouraged. Your career horoscope. Chatting it up with coworkers may be far more appealing to you today than on any other day. It may be important to curb this if there are a lot of things that need your attention. If you're at home, don't spend all of your time on the phone or drinking coffee. Consider tending first to the task that is ahead of you. Socializing will be far more enjoyable without feeling guilty about what you should be doing. Your finance horoscope. Business and financial good fortune may come your way through travel or perhaps through education. If what you're hoping for is contingent on one or both of these factors, don't waste time considering it. Go for it. Success is almost a sure thing for you right now if you make the most of whatever opportunities come your way, even if they seem disruptive. That won't last. Think about it. Social life today. You will have to put up with unpleasantness in your private life, being asked repeatedly to take a stance on awkward conflicts. Some decisions may be taken that cause you great pain. Try to see this phase as a chance for inner growth. If you find the right way of doing things, you will be successful. Your dating horoscope. It's not as hard as usual for you to keep your balance today. Things might get a little weird later, but for now you can navigate pretty much any hazard without risking a fall. Flirting tips. Constantly tempted to seek pleasure for yourself. You don't even consider the thought of sharing intimate moments with another. If this is the way you feel, your attitude may satisfy you in the short term, but you notice something is missing, you're disenchanted. Practice self-restraint, reflect on your conduct. Lucky numbers 3, 8, 25, 36, 41. Your well-being horoscope. This could be a good day to get things done. You'll find that your mind is able to focus and that you have a lot of physical energy. You might wake up early to get a head start on the day. Take advantage of this energy. You'll feel good as you check tasks off of your to-do list. Be sure to take some time to relax later in the day. Schedule it in if you need to. Your daily Numeroscope. You have the ability to bring balance to opposites on this day. This vibration adds strength to cooperation and harmony, regardless of how unlikely this might seem. Don't shy away from any conflict that you see today, as you will be able to bring unity without a lot of effort. By helping others to see the differences in each other as compliments that they can gain from, you promote the best in cooperation. Remember this when you run into conflict in personalities too. Daily Planetary Overview. The Scorpio moon brings a lot of intense energy to our emotional lives. Today, the universe is testing us to make karmic decisions that will have a major impact on our lives. The Scorpio moon creates a T-square with Mercury in Aquarius, Saturn in Aquarius, and Uranus in Taurus. We're given the chance to choose between our higher and lower energetic vibrations to make honorable choices. Whether or not we choose the right path can change our future. The Great Awakener Uranus opposes the Moon, with Mercury, Uranus, and Saturn in a T-square to these energies. You could make major discoveries today that shift your passions, mind, and heart. Revelations will be made and secrets revealed. These planets are strengthening each other in the sky. Know that your emotions could force you to act impulsively, which could steer you in another direction. Mercury moves you toward your desires, while Mars and Saturn force you to assert your individuality by letting go of the past. Mercury's tense aspect to the Moon creates internal confusion and uncertainty. You could be distracted by information that later proves to be untrue. Take any scandalous or shocking news with a grain of salt. Tonight, the Moon sextiles Venus, making you want to connect with your most intimate companion. Popularity and charm come naturally to you, and it's mainly just a question of being yourself and sharing your feelings openly with others. This is an ideal time to focus on relaxation and sharing with friends and family, particularly with the Moon waning at this time. There is also a chance that a new relationship could start. Sky for today. After midnight, the Moon enters Scorpio, ending its void which began last night. Over the next 2 days, we become more comfortable probing our inner reality, prizing depth over surface interactions. Our desire to discover what lies beneath ramps up the intensity of our relationships. Passions will be stoked and fears evaluated with increased cognizance. We should simply be mindful of others' privacy, especially as we guard our own carefully now, and would not appreciate others intruding on our space, uninvited. In the morning, the Moon trines the Pisces Sun, harmonizing our emotions and ego. We get along well with others due to a bolstered sense of inner peace and personal ownership. Others might seek us out for our creative expertise or assistance with spiritual or esoteric questions. Psychological self-understanding comes easily now. Engaging with an artistic, therapeutic, or occult modality like astrology or tarot can help us to reframe problems and mine experience for magical insights. This objective outlook pairs well with Mercury in Gemini, which encourages communication as a means to personal discovery. With this combination, we can listen to and debate contrary opinions, especially ones that we might ordinarily perceive as threatening or insulting. Because of our cool demeanor, people believe that we don't have a stake in the matter at hand, but our true stake lies in understanding alternative perspectives to gain a more comprehensive awareness of the culture we are a part of.